Sure.
Why would you need my ID?
Well, because I have to get DC numbers. I have to write down. You take the complaint.
He got good. He got good citizen.
No, but listen.
He got good citizen.
Yeah.
I told him I don't answer questions. Right? Until I break the law, I'm above you guys. I'm above you guys until I break the law. Right? Yeah.
No, I don't have to answer you anything. If I decide myself right now, I just plead the fifth and I shut the fuck up. Because I don't answer questions.
I need to request some records from you guys, and I also need the sergeant's name that was out here. Well, listen, I need you to go in the back and I need you to identify him because I need to make a complaint.
And the sergeant could already have left.
He didn't. He walked in the back. I need to make a complaint on him. I need his name.
This is how you make a complaint.
No. With no name and badge number?
I just don't know the sergeant you're speaking of.
Listen, officer. Sorry, I know how to do this. I know the rules of engagement.
Okay.
I know to go to Dungan Road. I've been to
sergeant
Dungan
you speak
Road.
of,
Exactly what I'm doing right now. I've been to Dungan Road and done.
Okay.
Right?
Good.
And guess what? They violate the Constitution. You not violating the Constitution. They violate the Constitution. They don't uphold the First Amendment.
So why are you giving me a hard time?
Because I need you to identify that officer.
Because I can't identify for you because I don't know him.
Okay.
I don't see him.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you who it is, right?
You giving me a description is not going to help because I do not know.
But you guys give descriptions over the radio and then you detain officers. Citizens.
Have someone who actually can identify.
Okay, so go in the back.
I wasn't
Okay,
here
he's a black stocky guy. He was on the cell phone out here. Go get him so I can identify him. Okay, go get him so I can identify him. So go get him so I can identify him, like you just said y'all do when you arrest a suspect. You go get somebody to identify him. So let me identify him.
I showed you that the sergeant have been left the building.
Listen, I need to make a complaint on this sergeant. I can't do it with. Okay, that's the complaint form. Okay, who am I gonna make a complaint on?
Did you say you were recording?
I'm gonna make a complaint on a dark-skinned, stocky sergeant.
Yes.
No, it doesn't work like that.
It works in the 25th.
And what they gonna do? Fine him?
I don't know, sir. You're asking something out of my scope because that's out of my scope. I don't work internal affairs.
I understand, but you've been there, and you know it's in your policy. And you know it's in your policy to identify yourself.
Do you want the form or not?
Yeah, I want the form, but I need the officer's name.
I don't have it for you.
Could you go back?
I don't know who the officer
could you
is,
go in the back and get him so I can identify him?
I can't go back and get somebody who I do not know who spoke to you, sir.
Okay, so when a citizen commits a crime on the street and they put out a description, and they put a description out on the radio. No, I'm not.
What happened to us now?
I'm giving you facts. I'm giving you facts. This is what I'm telling you.
You spoke to somebody who I do not know who you spoke to because I wasn't here.
How many sergeants do you have on duty right now?
I can't give you that.
Why can't you?
Because that's a violation of my security.
No, it's not. How you doing today, sir? Can I get your name and badge number? Name and badge number. It's in your policy.
You demanded it for me? You demanded it? My name is Rafi, 400.
Okay.
What's your name?
Good citizen.
Good citizen, that's your name?
So could you,
goodbye.
Okay. So listen, what I'm asking you, I need an officer identified who will identify himself. I need to make a complaint on him. I can't go to internal affairs and make a complaint on a tall, stocky guy. I came in here, I asked him. You came out, you spoke to me, even though you came aggressively. It didn't matter.
No, you came aggressively. You came aggressively.
No.
My face.
Yeah, because I have the right to do this. He's recording me and y'all recording me. I'm asking a question. It's an officer that was in here that I need identified, right? It's also, no, I'm not refusing. I need the officer's name.
I already told you I can't give it to you because I don't know which officer you speak of.
Okay, so when you arrest a suspect on the street, you bring somebody there to ID.
Hypothetical and you're giving me a hypothetical.
It's not a hypothetical. Is that what y'all do?
Sir.
Isn't that what y'all do?
Sir.
You just told me that on camera.
It's hypothetical to pretty much enforce yourself for me to go in there to look for someone who I don't even know if it's still in the building.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing when y'all looking for somebody on the street. You don't even know if they're still in the area. It's the same thing. The principle is the same. Bro, let me tell you. This is the first time I've been to the 25th. This is the first time. I'll be there next. This is the first time I've been here.
I already signed it out for you. Are you taking the complaint?
Yeah, but I need the officer's name.
You have a nice
So you're not gonna ID him?
And your name is good citizen. So you have a
so
good
you
day,
won't ID
citizen.
him.
All right. Have a good.
You won't ID him.
Have a good day.
Can I have your name and badge number?
So it has nothing to do with this.
I know, but she's standing there. She's standing here.
All right?
She's standing there.
That's Officer Lumen. What's the last number, Lumen?
67.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
have a nice
Thank
day,
you.
okay?
Now, how can I find out who this officer is so I can put a complaint in on him?
Listen,
I need to
I
know.
don't know if the officer is working right now,
Okay.
and you're giving me a description. They could be
Right.
vague. It is vague. And just
Oh,
literally
right,
four
just like-
different sergeants in there.
I know. I seen.
So
But
find out.
let me tell you what I
when
seen.
y'all come in,
All
when
the
officer's
sergeants that I
working,
seen it was Caucasian, and then the only officer that I seen
So
that
now
was
you're
sergeant.
changing.
No, I'm saying the only sergeant that I seen that was black was the one that I'm talking about. Every sergeant that I seen was white. Everybody he was
That's
the only
your,
one.
that's your own observation.
That's what I
I'm telling
see.
you right now from the people I work with.
Okay.
There's over 3 to 4 different sergeants that are black.
So for sure you're not going to ID him.
I cannot do something just to the description you gave me. It's pretty vague. Simple as that.
Right.
You
Just
have
like
a-
all black men with all black on, right?
Appreciate it.
Have a good night, sorry.
You have the form for a report?
No, a public records request.
What's a public records report?
Huh?
What?
I need some public records.
I don't know what that is, sir. I can give you a form for a report, but
No, I don't need it for a report.
I'm sorry?
I don't need it for a report. I'm not looking for a report. I'm looking for public records.
I never heard of that before.
You never heard?
No, someone told you to come here for it?
No. I go to multiple districts and I ask for public records
And
requests.
like I said, I never heard of that form before.
So how do I receive records of things that I may need from the police district other than police
The only thing I
reports
can
and
think
things
of
like
is
that?
report, a police report, but public records report, I never heard of that. You ever heard of a public records report?
Request. You ever heard of a FOIA request?
No.
You never heard of a FOIA?
No.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
what a public records report.
Could you ask somebody maybe a little bit more knowledgeable of that, please?
She said she never heard of it either.
Oh wow, they heard of it.
Well, did they give it to you?
They say they don't have it.
Oh, well, I never. They probably don't know what it is either.
No, but
That's probably why they told you.
no. I was just talking to the sergeant, and the sergeant told
He said
me.
he went next door and they told him they don't know. They looking at me too. I never heard of that form before.
You ever heard of
What does
a?
it look like? Do you have one? What does it
No,
look
no.
like?
You never heard of a FOIA request? You never heard of a FOIA request? You never heard of a FOIA request? FOIA? Like, you never heard of that? You never heard of public records request form? I know, it's not common. So,
So can you describe it? What
What
it is?
does it look like?
okay, it's a piece of paper where I fill, listen, that I fill out for public records, right? Right? Because you guys are public servants, right? So hold on, listen, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it to you, right? So anything that I need, per se, something like if I wanted to figure out how much you make, right? On that public records request form, I would put I want to know how much you make, and it'll put it on there, and they would
Have you gotten
eat.
it from other districts?
Yes, I have.
Well, we've never heard of it, so we don't know what it looked like.
So
Wow.
you're saying that you've gotten it from other districts?
Yes, sir.
But do you have at least a picture of it?
No, because I mean, why should I?
When's the last time you got this?
Listen, I do it on a regular. I do this on a regular basis. I go. Listen, this is what I do, right? And you've been very kind, cordial, and polite, just like your policy says. I go around just to see if public servants uphold the Constitution, seeing if they're doing what they're supposed to do, right? I see if they're parking on private property. You know, I see if they're going to say something if I'm recording. I do those things, right? So when you hear this call over the radio tonight, oh man, standing out there and he's recording us and he won't leave, say, hey, listen, he's constitutionally protected.
People record us all the time.
I get it, but you want me to tell you, they're not as knowledgeable of the law as I am when I'm going out there on the scene and police officers are breaking the law, and I catch them on film, and I get public records request forms, and I get complaint forms, and what I do is I put complaints in.
Hold on one second.
I put complaints in on these officers. Like that's exactly.
I'm listening. I'm just
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. And I record because, you know,
what do you have there anyway?
he gave me some bull crap in the public records and a complaint form, but he wanted me to write a complaint on somebody that he won't identify. So I can't do it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing today? Name and badge number.
Spicer, 85.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm looking for a public records request form, right?
Okay.
I
In
would-
reference to?
just different things, you know. I'm just looking for some records that I need, right?
Record, you have to be specific.
I don't have to be specific. I can be specific on the paperwork when I put it in, right?
All right.
So the public records request form is something of the nature of, you know, maybe if I wanted to find out how much you guys make or something like
That
that.
would come through us, that would come through a request from the PAD,
I know, but
Police Administration Building.
okay, so I've been to multiple districts. I've got public records request forms from the districts,
Sure.
many,
Okay.
and I came here. They said they don't have any.
Yeah, we
I
don't,
came here. They said they never heard of them.
we have forms that we can give you, but they're specific to auto
Reports.
accident, complaint against police, whatever you're requesting.
Right.
We don't have a public request forms for open air things like that. Like we don't put that stuff is all public record. You wouldn't
Yeah,
have
I
to
know.
go through us. You could Google it.
No. I have to put paperwork in to
Right.
get certain things.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
like
You
hold
have
on,
to give it
like a public records request form.
Like,
Like
no
I want to put
records
on
are
there.
open,
I come here. I want to see, but they don't know what I'm talking about. So I think you should make
Well,
them
that's
more
why they got
knowledgeable.
me.
Right. I think you should make them more knowledgeable of the situation. Right. So I want.
Well, that's why
I want
just
I want the
asked
I want the code of conduct book of the Philadelphia Police. I want the rules and regulations of the Philadelphia Police, and I need to put that on the public records report.
Philly.org.
It's not on there. I've been there.
100%.
I mean they
I'm
took,
telling you,
I know I want the
I
book.
couldn't give you better information.
I know I want the book.
Right.
I want the booklet.
Oh, we don't have booklets that we hand out.
Okay.
We have our
no.
directives,
You
but
guys
they're all
don't.
online.
Yeah, you guys don't have it, right? But when I put the request form in,
Right.
it'll come in, or you guys will email it to me.
And that has to go through City Hall on the 7th floor, right?
I don't want to.
Or the Police Administration Building. And I'm telling you, if you go on Philly.org, our whole disciplinary code is on there.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Why are these officers over here not identifying this officer that I'm asking? Now they said, oh, well, it's
What do you
a...
mean? You mean the people at the window?
Yes, sir.
What kind of form
No,
is that?
police officer. Police,
Yeah, what
sorry.
do you mean?
Now, what happened was, I came in to ask some questions.
Right?
Sergeant was standing out there. I seen him. I said, listen, Sergeant, can I ask you a couple questions when you get off the phone? He ignored me. Right? I'm a citizen. I pay him to do a service, and he's not doing the service.
You pay taxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pay taxes, and taxes go towards your salary.
That is correct.
Right. So
100%.
you're public servants, and
You are.
I am the public, and I wanted to ask him questions, and he refused to answer me. Right. So I asked him multiple times, and he decided to walk out the door.
Right.
He walked back in the door, and then he walked into the back, and then the other lieutenant sergeant came out, and he said that I can't ID him.
You can't walk.
He said he can't ID him. I said, why can't you ID him? He said, because I don't know what sergeant it is. I said, you don't know what sergeant it is? I'm telling you, it's a tall, black guy, stocky, just like you guys put over the radio when you're looking for a suspect. And then he said, oh, well, you're going into this. Yeah, I know exactly what it's called. Listen.
I'm trying to help
listen,
you.
No, I'm telling you exactly. I know exactly what it is.
Okay.
I drive tow trucks, so
There you
I
go.
listen to scanners.
There you go.
So I know.
Ooh, you
So
didn't tell me Are you telling me you committed a crime?
no, it's not a
You
crime.
can't listen to a scanner in a tow truck. You should
Hey,
look up your rules.
hey, listen. Hey,
You are.
listen.
You're admitting to a crime.
Hey,
Oh,
listen.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't say I was moving doing it.
You can't listen to a scanner.
Why do they
Or
sell
a tow
them?
truck.
Why do they
That's
sell
all right. You look
them?
into
I never said I was
Look into it.
moving.
I'm telling you.
I never said I
In
was
the city of
moving.
Philadelphia.
I never said I
I
was
got you.
moving.
I'm not here for that.
Right.
All right, look. If you request any of those things or disciplinary code, any of our annual salaries, all online.
Yeah,
Everything.
but
Philly.org.
so I want to understand why I come across a lot of police officers,
Yeah.
right, that do illegal things on a regular basis, right?
So then, if that's the case, let me just stop you there. I want to cut you in mid-sentence. If you know of illegalities done by police officers, you can come to any district and get a complaint against police form.
And guess what?
You can
When I
also-
put that complaint
Hold
in,
on,
it goes
I'm
to
explaining
it
to
goes
you.
to Internal Affairs.
Yes, it
Internal Affairs, not shit, because I've been up there. I got 15 complaints in there since 2016, and I haven't had a result done yet. They're
They
not
answer
shit.
every-
No, they don't. They're not shit. I've been up there. Listen, you see how I'm standing here and I'm
You got a
recording you?
complaint
Yeah,
form right
yeah.
there.
But I don't know who the
Here,
officer
I can go
is.
you a step further. You have a complaint tonight. I can take your ID. I can get
Well,
DC
let
numbers.
me ask you
they
this.
can fill it out.
Let me ask you this question.
Sure.
Why would you need my ID?
Well, because I have to get DC numbers. I have to write down. You take the complaint.
He got
I'll
good.
have to
He
ask
got
for your
he got
ID.
good citizen.
No, but listen.
He got good citizen
You
down
ask me
there.
a question.
I understand.
I'll give you an answer. You
Right.
have to allow me that.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to help you.
for me to identify myself, I have to commit a crime.
No. Listen.
Listen.
Just listen. You're talking. I'm trying to help.
I can fill this out myself. I just need the officer's name.
If you take it
Period.
and go, right? If
I just
you
need the
take that
officer's
and
name.
go, then you're on your own.
Right.
If you give me your ID and I take it from you, I can give you back the DC number.
No, I need the officer's name.
That
ID
part-
him.
What do you mean?
I need somebody to ID the officer's
ID who?
name, the sergeant's name. Do I need to stop my camera and ID him so you guys can go back there so you can identify who he is?
If you put in your complaint, because this is
Do
two different buildings.
I understand.
25th, 24th.
Well, it's
right?
not, because the sergeant that I was just talking to on that window is there. Was just at this
The
window.
same sergeant?
No. But what I'm saying to you is, right? Do I need to stop my camera, right?
Right.
So you can see who the sergeant is.
No, bring the camera with you.
Now I'm talking about.
And have me do what?
ID who the sergeant is.
Well, it's not going to be hard to ID who the sergeant is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So why can't that sergeant over there?
Was the sergeant in uniform?
Yes, he
Did
was.
he have a name tag?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
So
You already identified.
no,
Don't put fake
he
names.
walked away. He walked away from me. I couldn't.
Do citizens need corporate credentials to exercise First Amendment rights in public? Absolutely not. Under First Amendment jurisprudence, press freedom extends to every individual gathering information in public spaces, regardless of official media affiliation. While officers often cite policy to restrict citizens, internal regulations cannot override constitutional protections. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro.
How you doing? Oh man, I can't call it. What's your name, badge number?
Yeah, 4356.
Oh, how you doing today? My name's Mike.
Mike, how you doing?
Oh man, just trying to find officers that's very knowledgeable of the Constitution.
No, you have the right one.
Oh, I got the right one? Okay, no problem. Mike sounds like he's a good guy. Yeah, that's fine.
What do you want to ask?
I just wanted to know, how did you feel about small businesses and churches being closed down during the pandemic?
I can't do it. I first wanted to have to talk to the commissioner.
No, it's not an interview. You swore on the Constitution to protect it, correct? Okay, so I'm just asking, how do you feel about small
think it
business?
was right.
You didn't think?
Yeah.
Hey, me neither.
A lot of small businesses that are down here, I used to go to, like, get my
Right,
sunshine,
right.
closed because they were shut down.
But Walmart and Target was still open.
Exactly.
You see what I'm
Like
saying?
my dry cleaners that I used to go
Right,
to,
cool.
shut down.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not right.
But, so do you enforce law or do you enforce policy and rules?
Policy and rules, I guess.
But,
Well, I don't know. I don't even know where this is going.
But no, I'm just trying to see if you respect the Constitution.
No, I respect everybody.
Okay, and the Constitution says you're supposed to enforce law. You're supposed to enforce the law,
I know.
right? You just told me that you enforce policy and rules.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm confused. You only know what you're thinking.
I'm just asking you if you respect the Constitution. I'm not getting at anything.
I do.
Okay, and I'm asking you. Okay, do you do the First Amendment?
Yeah, I forget.
What is it? Could you tell me? You don't have to tell me verbatim. Just
I don't know.
parts and pieces. Wow. This is what they do. Let's see if these guys. Hey, how y'all doing today? Hey, can I get your name and badge numbers?
Wenzel 7117.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'll give you here. Hold on.
You got a card?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
There you go.
So I could write a good report on him.
Great.
Good guy. There you go. I'll wait 30 seconds first. So you won't have me just.
It goes back a minute, but
No. It's 30 seconds for the buffer. No, listen. So right.
buffers for a minute. 60
Okay. So I just want to ask you guys a couple questions. About the Constitution, right? I want to know, how did you guys feel about small businesses and churches being closed down during the pandemic?
I have no opinion.
No opinion. But
No, it was actually
your superiors told you guys
Also politics.
it's not politics.
It's politics. church and state and politics.
It's not.
I don't talk either. all three
You
of them.
swear to protect the Constitution. We got the freedom of the press,
I do.
freedom of religion, freedom to gather, right?
I do.
So it's not about
Protecting them, I'm talking
it's
about.
not
Consider
it's not
protecting
about
the
me
stranger.
going to church. It's about them closing down small businesses and churches. You see what I'm saying? They stopped us from being able to be free and go to church. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not politics. You know,
I have no
I'm gonna tell you what politics is. Politics is what 3, 6, 10, 29, 57. What they do. That's politics because they take money from Big Pharma to tell us lies. You remember when they told us the United States don't have weapons of mass destruction? Remember that? Guess who told us that? 3, 6, 10, 29, 57. Then Big Pharma gave them more money and said, no, tell them we do have weapons of mass destruction. So this is why I do what I do, just to bring awareness to police officers, law enforcement. I'm not just y'all. I've been out here all day doing this. I go to post offices. I've been to City Hall. I've been to Internal Affairs. I talk to your white shirt. I've talked to everybody. But guess what? Most officers that I talk to do exactly what he did, walked away. They walk away because they don't respect the Constitution.
It's not about the Constitution.
It is. It's about the Constitution. Listen, right? At this point, right? I'm breaking no laws, right? I've been asked 5 times since I've been down here for my ID. For what reason? That's what I'm saying. For what reason? I didn't break the law. And the guy said, oh, well, what are you down here for? I told him, I don't answer questions. Right? Until I break the law, I'm above you guys. I'm above you guys until I break the law. Right?
Above.
Yeah, I'm above.
Now, there's only 2 people above me.
Who?
Lord our God and my Father.
No. I understand that. But who purchased this bike?
I think.
You purchased this bike?
Yeah.
Okay, your equipment that you have on.
Me?
No.
Yeah.
So you, every police officer out here,
No,
bought-
everything I have on, I bought.
Okay, so how about that body cam? How about the gun? How about that taser? The flashlight? The cars you drive? Things like that.
We don't drive
Okay,
cars.
okay. Cars that other police officers buy. Who purchases that?
Oh, I don't know.
The people. We the people.
The city?
We the people. Where did the city get the money from?
I don't know.
We the people. Taxes. Taxes. Correct. That's where they get the money from. So this is why I do what I do. If I see a police officer sitting there and his car's idling, guess what? I go to him and I say, why is your car idling? We're paying for that gas. Your car is running. Your car is not supposed to be running. It's in your policy to cut your vehicle off. It's in your policy to identify yourself when a citizen asks. 149 subsection G say I have the right to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Smith versus Cummins also says I got the right to do what I'm doing right now. And all I'm trying to do is bring awareness. I see that you're listening. You may be understanding. All I want you guys to do is do a little research. No, I understand that, but I'm just, like I said, you guys didn't ask me for my ID.
Why would I ask
That's
you?
why did they ask me?
I can't speak for them.
That's what I'm saying. But this is why I do what I do, because I'm trying to bring awareness to the law enforcement that until we break the law, y'all can't do anything to
No,
us.
you're saying until we. Who's we?
Law enforcement, you guys are one.
No, you're saying until we break the law.
We the people. We the people.
We the people.
22 years ago, I learned that in the police academy.
Yeah,
You break the law.
and guess what?
You're not
So
teaching
so
me
get,
not to break the
I'm not. It's not about teaching you.
law. I don't know what you're trying to do.
It's not about teaching you. I'm talking to officers. I talked to this officer. He walked away from it. He said, I don't know. But your job.
You can walk away just like you can walk away.
Yeah, you're right. You can walk away, but your job is to be have courtesy, be polite, right? And I'm being nice. I'm just asking a couple questions. I asked him the First Amendment. He said he doesn't even know it.
I don't know it either.
But you swear to protect it. So how do you know what I'm doing is legal if you don't know the First Amendment?
I know that you do video me and talk to me. I know that. That's common sense. You don't need to
It's not common sense because the people don't know that. The people don't know this. The people. Yes.
I know.
And ignorance of the law is no. But guess what?
Think then what you're doing now is illegal.
Listen, I do this right on a regular basis. People walk by and say, "Why are you harassing that police officer?" I say, "I'm not harassing them. I'm not harassing them. I'm just asking a question." Perfect example, right? I go into the courthouse. You guys been in there thousands of times, correct? What amendment do they break when you walk into the courthouse?
For you?
Yes. What amendment do they break to the people who finance that building?
Well,
No. The question is,
here's the thing.
okay,
If you have no legitimate business in that building, you can't go in that building.
guess what?
That's the sheriff.
Press is business.
But you're not press.
I am press. Freedom of the press.
Yeah, but you're not,
That's
you
what.
don't work for the press.
Okay, who's press?
People with credentials. Because that's
Credentials? Okay, credentials only come from corporations. 3, 6, 10, 29, 57, they're corporations. They take money from Big Pharma to tell you lies and tell me lies. No. I didn't say you lie. I said to tell us lies. That's what they do. They're a corporation. Freedom of the press means I can be outside and record.
outside, you're fine outside. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't go inside that.
I can go inside the courthouse.
And not-
I can't record in the private courtrooms. That's the difference.
Well, if the sheriff
Look-
says you gotta
look up-
leave,
look-
we don't
look-
say anything about the sheriff.
Yeah, I know y'all have no say so in there. Y'all have no say so in the post office. I've been in all them places. And guess what? I've been in City Hall. And guess what? When your police officers come and your white shirt come, guess what he says? He's doing nothing illegal. And I definitely appreciate you for giving me the time and talking to me, because these two guys right here, I can tell they're tyrants. These two, believe me,
I can't speak for that.
I understand. I know they're tyrants. They go against the Constitution. They're the type. I guarantee.
I guarantee they don't. Trust me.
I guarantee. So you telling
I've been
me?
my partner for 5 years. We never
That's
did
what I'm
anything.
saying. So you never violated anybody's constitutional
Never
rights
did.
ever.
Never.
How long you been on the force?
32 years.
32 years. You ain't never violated a constitutional right.
Never know.
I don't believe it. It's definitely.
If I violated somebody's constitution,
so-
you think I'd be still standing here
Yeah.
after 32 years?
Yes.
No.
You know how many police officers violated constitutional rights? In 2018, y'all just lost your immunity. So when,
No, we didn't lose immunity yet.
yes, y'all did.
No, we didn't.
I've been researching. I've been doing research on this for 7 years. I've been researching this.
No, we gotta go to Wall Street.
Alright, I'm going back to my beat. I'll see you guys around.
So, nice talking to you.
Yes, sir. All right, and I thank you for the card. You got a card too? You don't have a card? What's your name and badge number again? Just one more time. Okay, I got a good report for you. I got a okay report for you. All right. Oh, you see? That's what I'm saying. See, and that's what I'm saying. That's how I know he's a tyrant, because listen how he's talking to his boss. Listen how he's talking to his boss. Yeah, I'm not your boss.
Can I get a raise?
Sure, if you do your job right. You don't do your job right. It's not about me knowing you. Yes, sir.
What is considered doing our jobs right?
I mean,
He's been on the job 25 years.
yeah. Listen, I've been to internal affairs. I was talking to a captain that was on the force for 35 years, and guess what? He didn't know anything that I was talking about. Anything. 35 years. It doesn't matter. Okay, listen. I talked to a white shirt from the 24th district that patrols the street on a regular basis. Guess what? He didn't know the First Amendment. I just asked her in the district. Look right there. She doesn't know the First Amendment. That's your superior.
That's not my.
No, that's a superior officer.
Yeah.
So that's a superior officer. So you have to respect her. But guess what? She has to respect me because I pay her salary. I pay you guys salary. She pays her salary.
You pay my salary?
Yeah, with taxes. Tax money. Tax money. I told you I've been doing research. I've been doing research for 7 years. Look it up. Look it up.
So listen to me.
Yes, sir.
So come April 15th, when I file my taxes, you're going to come to my house and pay it for me?
Oh my God! Listen to what I'm saying to you.
We pay
Listen.
taxes too. You
I
don't
pay
pay taxes?
taxes.
But you guys get your taxes back. You guys cannot listen. You cannot put money into a cookie jar and take the money out to be paid. You can't. You can't put the money into the cookie jar and then take it out to be paid. No, the people that go into these stores and pay taxes on property and pay taxes on everything that they buy.
That too.
I understand you do that, but you don't pay your own salary.
Why?
The people pay your
Why do
salary.
you pay and I don't?
Because you get your taxes back. Look, if you don't believe me, do the research.
You don't get taxes
Do the
back?
research. Do the research.
Let's go do the research.
You get
son.
taxes back?
Listen, just do the research.
Let's go to the library.
Just do the research. Yeah,
Nice talking to you.
listen,
What's your name?
listen, Mike.
Mike,
Listen,
Mike.
listen, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you one last thing.
Okay.
6 months to be a police officer. 2 years. 9 months to be a police officer. 2 years to be a barber. 2 years to learn how to do this. That means they telling a barber everything they need to know. They're not telling y'all everything y'all need to know.
Do police officers have the legal authority to park on private property without permission? Under Pennsylvania trespass law, law enforcement personnel generally require owner consent, exigent circumstances, or active duty calls to remain on private land. While citizens have a First Amendment right to film police and request badge numbers in public view, ordering an officer to show their hands pushes the boundary of a standard police accountability audit. Ultimately, the officer chose to leave, avoiding further escalation. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro.
Hey, how you doing, Deputy?
I'm doing great.
Nice to meet you. My name is Aid. I was just wondering because I've been coming off since exit 33, and you'll be cutting people off and driving at 90, 95 miles per hour, and I recorded it.
How do you know I'm doing 90, 95 miles an hour?
I'm right behind you.
Okay. Is your vehicle caliber?
I work with Dodge. I calibrate myself.
Is your vehicle,
I'm a mechanic.
Is your vehicle caliber to be able to detect how fast someone is going?
I have a miles
No, that's
speed
not
per
my
hour.
question. You're not answering my question.
I'm answering your question.
No, it's not.
Yes, sir.
No, you're not.
Yes, sir.
Is your vehicle
And
caliber?
I saw you cutting people over. You cut the Mustang behind there. Literally, you cut the Mustang. If I would have do it myself, I would have been pulled over.
I haven't cut anybody over.
Yes, sir.
First of all, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay?
sir.
And again,
Yes,
how do
sir.
you know how fast I was going?
Yes, sir. I'm right behind you.
Okay. So it's,
do
again,
you
is your vehicle calibered?
Yes.
You're doing it on purpose because
I'm
you
not.
want to do this.
I'm not.
Yes, you
I don't
are.
want to do it. It's the first time that I do it, actually.
No, you're doing it
Because
because
you know what? I'm a taxpayer. You know,
Okay,
and
and
you
so
guys
am I.
and you guys are supposed to put an example on the public.
Okay.
And when I'm seeing that, and if I were to do it myself, nothing against you, brother. Nothing against you. But if I were to
You're
be
doing this
if
on purpose
no,
because you
sir.
wanna go
no,
ahead
sir.
and put your little
I'm not
video
gonna put
out
this.
there.
I'm not gonna put this on social media at all. I'm just recording this for the safety of the both of us. And if you decide to give me any kind of ticket or something, or you
I'm
decide
not
to
gonna give you a
cycle me,
ticket at all. I'm wondering
I'm just
because
taking it to
you've
court.
been
You
following
feel me?
Let me put it to you like this.
Yeah.
You've been tailgating the shit out of me. You've been following me.
No,
That's
I'm not.
the only reason why I've been
I'm
doing
not.
what I did.
I'm not.
That is the only reason
It's a-
why, because
it's a
I was trying
freeway.
to watch it. Your pattern of driving.
Right.
That is the only reason why I was doing it.
Let me-
Because you got your little fast car. So let me go ahead and
Let me
follow
tell
the
you
cop.
something. It's faster than yours. If you would be following me, you cannot catch me on this car.
It doesn't matter.
Let's start
I
from
already have
there.
your information, so you can get.
Good
can
for you,
go,
bro.
and Guess what? At
Good
the
for
end of
you.
the day, you live in Plant City.
Good
I
for
already
you.
know
I don't live in
everything.
Plant City,
I
bro.
already know all your
I don't live in Plant
information.
City.
Then you know what? You're supposed to change.
So you just admitted it that you run my plate?
Yeah, I ran your
For
tag.
what?
Right now,
For
I just
what?
ran your tag.
For
Because
what?
of what you were doing
For
just
what?
now.
For
You're
what?
on a public
What?
road. You're on a public road. Okay?
What?
Listen to me.
What type of
Listen to me. Listen to me.
violations I have committed?
None.
None.
You're
Thank
on a
you.
public road.
Thank you.
You're
I'm on a public road. I can do whatever I want.
I can run any tag. There is no expectation of privacy.
What
when you're on a public road.
was your suspicion
Okay?
to run my
Because
tag?
you've been following me.
It doesn't matter. You
Yes,
can
it
follow.
does.
You
How
you
do
can
I know
follow.
how do I know you're not up to something?
You
if
can
you're trying to do
follow.
something
You
to
can
me?
you can
How
follow.
do I know that you're not trying to harm
Okay.
me by doing that?
The
How do
fuck?
I know? Exactly.
I made more money than you, bro.
It doesn't. Good for you.
I made more money
Good
than
for
you.
That
To
doesn't mean
me.
a damn thing. What does that mean? What does that mean? You make more money
Bro,
than me.
I make more money
What
than
does
you.
that mean? What
I
does
make
that
more.
mean? But what does that mean?
That means that I'm not gonna inflate any kind of problems on myself to like have any kind of like issues or something going on to fuck my life up,
You
bro.
make no sense, none whatsoever.
Right,
now.
you're the one not making sense, cutting people over and driving at
not cutting
95 per
anybody over.
hour.
The only reason I was doing
I
it
have
was
it
because
on
I've seen-
video,
I've seen
bro.
what you've been doing.
I have it on video.
I've been seeing what you've been doing.
Okay,
You've been-
sir.
You've been,
Okay, sir.
Every time I change lanes,
Right,
you change lanes.
right.
That's
I
what you've
can.
been doing this whole time.
I cannot. There's a law that doesn't allow me to cut people.
Not when you're following a cop.
What?
With all the shit, with all the stuff that's been going on lately,
How-
I don't trust anybody that's
How?
doing that.
Okay, so by
Let me
law,
put it to you
by
like
law,
this.
by law, how much apart I have to be from you?
Listen, every time I change
Can you answer my
lanes,
question?
Every time I change lanes,
Can you-
change
can
lanes.
you
What's
answer
the
my
reason for
question,
that?
sir?
Why have you been following
Can you
me?
answer my question?
No, you answer me. Why have
No,
you
I
been
don't
following
have
me?
to answer you anything.
Why have
If I
you been
decide,
following me?
if I decide myself right now, I just plead the fifth and I shut the fuck up. because I don't answer
then
questions.
Let's do that and have a nice day.
Yes, sir. Have a good day, okay?
I don't trust anybody. I just got shot back in October.
I'm
So
sorry
that's the
about
reason-
that.
So that's the reason why I don't
Sorry
trust
about that,
anybody.
bro.
And the way you've been doing
Sorry
that
about
shit,
that.
that was suspicious
Sorry about
to me.
do your job
that
right,
was
bro.
suspicious to me.
Do your job
I
right.
am doing my job right.
No,
I've been
you're
doing
not.
this job a
No,
long
you're
time.
not. No, you're
I've been
not.
doing this job a
You
long
work
time.
for me, bro. I don't work
I
for
don't
you.
work for you.
Yes, sir, you do.
Yeah, I don't work for you.
Am I a taxpayer?
I don't work
So
for you.
what? How do you get
I do
paid?
not work
How do
for
you get paid,
I
bro?
do not work
How
for
do you
you.
get paid?
Give me a raise then.
How do you get paid?
Give me a raise.
How do you get paid?
Give me a raise.
Give you a raise if you're not doing your job
You
right.
said I work for you.
Yeah, you work for me.
Then give me a
My
raise.
taxes pay your
Give me a
salary,
raise.
bro.
Then give me a raise.
No, I will not. If I would be your boss, I would like literally.
raise.
I
You
would.
said you work
I
for me,
would
so
be
guess
giving you a
what?
warning,
Give me
bro.
a raise.
I would give you. I would
Give
be
me a
giving
raise.
you a warning, bro.
Give me a raise. I want a raise.
No, you don't deserve a raise.
I want a raise. You say you work for that I work for you.
Please defeat me, bro.
You're a clown, man.
Have a
nice
good day,
Be
bro.
careful.
Yes,
Drive-
sir.
Drive careful.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I always do. Never
Yeah,
had an
drive careful.
accident.
Drive careful.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Cuídate por ahí.
Have a
okay?
good day.
Cuídate por ahí.
You have a good day.
You do the same.
Yeah, me
Be
cuido por
careful.
ahí every single day.
Yep. Don't speed.
All right, brother. Yeah, of course. You're not gonna catch me, bro.
Analyzing these 3 encounters reveals a critical lesson. Rights are only as strong as your willingness to assert them. In video 1, standard bureaucracy failed transparency. Officer grade, D. Citizen grade, A. In video 2, police ego attempted to redefine constitutional press. Officer grade, F. Citizen grade, B+. In video 3, invoking the Fifth Amendment neutralized a defensive officer. Officer grade, F. Citizen grade, A. Knowledge is your ultimate legal shield. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro. Click the next video on your screen to master your rights with our complete audit playlist.